Hello and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm just going to do, I've only got a few short quests. That's all I've got left now, from Blind Date up until the Colosseum. Now, these ones here from the Archaeologist, that's the Crucible again. That's just a shooting range. See, these are just jobs that we've already done. Castle Fairfax, I've got to go and buy that yet. That's at the end. Brightwood Tower, there too I'm going to do right at the end. But meanwhile, I'm putting these ones into two at a time into one video. I'm not going to make them as long because I don't want you all getting bored. I know I've noticed I've been putting up hour-long videos. That's because the quest is so long and I can't help that. But I don't want you getting bored, if you understand what I'm saying. So for this video, I'm going to do something rotten and then I'm going to go straight away and I'm going to go into the Blind Date. Okay? So we'll start with something rotten. We're off to the Rook Ridge Inn. And here we go.
Take a chance on a game of, chance.
Ignore him.
You're probably wondering what that smell is, right? There's something wrong with the water. It's usually so fresh and pure, but it's gone completely rancid. What could pollute the water like that? It's not natural. Say, you wouldn't take a look at it for me, would you?
Of course I will. Do you know, to be honest,
I was so looking forward to retirement.
a long
But I
time
didn't want to
ago,
buy a stinking inn.
I used to have a friend who spoke exactly like that. Even with that same accent. He was a lovely man, a lovely man. I'll tell you a little story about him. I went on a coach trip back in the 1980s. In fact, it was 1980. And we went on a mystery tour with a coach company. And I met this guy. We got talking, you know, as you do on the coach when you've got a long way to go. We finished up at the Humber Bridge near Hull. If you happen to know where that is, anybody. Anyway, I got talking to this guy and we became friends. And I only found out that he lived not very far from me. And he lived in a street next door to a friend of mine who I'm still in touch with from primary school. And you know, it's not often you have friends like that who you keep in touch with all those years. And when I say all those years, I met this old friend of mine when I was 4 and he was 5. And we're still friends. He was here not long ago actually, came to visit me. And yeah, you know, we're still very much friends and we have been all our lives. I knew his parents very well, he knew my parents. You know, and yeah, his mum used to come round to have a chat to my mum after his dad passed away, same as my dad did. And it so happens, you know, that sometimes friendships last forever. A lot of people don't see that these days. It's sad, you know, I'm sad to say, but it's true. A lot of people don't keep in touch. Anyway, going back to my friend, he was a farmer and he was born in Yorkshire in a little village called Stanton. And his parents were a lord and lady of the village. You know, I never met him because obviously they long passed away before I met him. And he passed away back in about 1998 now, maybe a bit earlier than that. But he spoke exactly like the pub guy did. I'm going to do this trolling in a minute. Anyway, going back to my old friend, we used to play bowls, and what the heck is going on here? We used to play bowling, Crown Green, and we used to go out and play these, you know, these pitch and putt golf. We used to do that, and then over the years, when I learnt to drive, I used to take him out for rides in the car, because he was getting on by then. You know, he was a lot older than me. But yeah, he, and that particular guy in the Ruckridge Inn, the way he speaks, gives me a permanent reminder of him. And it's really good, you know, because I've got lovely memories with that old friend of mine. And sometimes I really miss him, you know, because we used to play darts and we used to play cards. We played a weird game called Triominoes, which is dominoes, but they have 3 sides instead of 2. Now, if you can get hold of one of those games, they are like rare as hen's teeth. Literally, rare as hen's teeth. But it's, sorry about my cough, it's, chest is playing up a bit tonight. But anyway, you know, if you can get hold of a game of Triominoes anywhere, have a go, try it. Lovely game,
aren't you?
Great memories.
You
and,
did
know,
it! The smell's
surprising
gone
what
and
sets off
business
and
is back.
a memory, isn't it?
I can finally sell this place. Tell you what, I'll give you a friendly discount if you're interested.
I am interested.
Yes.
I'm carrying an eyeball now.
Yippee!
Oh, we didn't want to see that, did we?
Well done.
I'm feeling mighty queasy now.
Yeah, you're looking mighty queasy and all. Right. Okay, that's the first time I've heard that. The next one we're going straight into now is the blind date. You're going to love this one. This is very funny. Yeah, this is Giles's farm. We're in Brightwood. We've jumped to Brightwood. And there's Farmer Giles stood there, look. Nice guy.
Ah, I was wondering if I'd run into you again. We owe you a lot. So, what do you think? Place is doing pretty well since the last time you saw it, eh?
Since the
Still-
killed Ripper.
I'm getting too old for this life. Which is why I'm thinking of giving it up. You know, leaving the whole place to my son. A place he can settle down with a nice girl, raise a family. Like the one we were before my poor Jenny was taken from us. Of course, that isn't looking too likely. You see, my boy, he's a sweet kid. He just don't have much luck with the ladies. I've done my best to help. Even tried setting him up with a considerate town lass.
Ah, yeah.
Didn't work out, that. Hasn't even spoken to a girl since. Maybe you. I don't know. You could help him out some. Oh, I didn't mean in that way. I can tell you're in no hurry to settle down. But you could talk to some of the girls in the city. Show them what a catch he is. They'll listen to someone like you.
Suppose they will, yes.
It's so hard for the boy to meet anybody round here.
Fair enough.
Oh, thank you. This means a lot to me. Here, take this picture of him. An odd fellow by the name of Barnum took it. Had to wait bloody ages for it. But it's a good likeness, don't you think?
That's Rupert. Are you ready?
Rupert's out in the south.
You're going to meet Rupert now. Here he is.
Did my father send you here? Look, you can tell him I'm not meeting any more of his floozies. I know how much he wants me to find a wife and settle down, but I can't be something I'm not. I don't want to get married to a woman, any woman, you understand? I want to tell him, you know. Maybe he'd understand, but I just can't.
Have you figured it out
I
yet?
don't know what I'm going to do.
Have you figured it yet? Come on, tell me you figured it. Right, I'm not going to Bowerstone Market where he wants me to go because there's no person there for him. So I'm going to go to Fairfax Gardens. Now, to highlight somebody, you talk to them like this. You highlight them and you press Y. He's no good. Right, okay. What about him? No, he's no good either. What about her? No, she's too much of a prude. What about him? Oh my word, ooh, he doesn't like it, does he? Ooh, hey. Ah, Farmer. Hello, Farmer. That's Gregor. Nobody wants Gregor. That's you. Hello, you. Oh, she's no good.
How are you doing, fella?
She's. Why are they all Yeah.
I spent so much time.
What is wrong with these people?
And you know what? They're quite
Why
right.
doesn't a woman want a man rather than another woman?
Have there been any world events?
Weirdos.
I have not heard anything
A
of
gyppy. No. A traveller. Not a gyppy. They changed the word of that, didn't they? So I'm not being rude or anything like that to travellers. Travellers are nice people. I've met some of them.
Much appreciated.
Do you know, funny enough, I've never had a problem with a traveller. Never. I've met some very nice travelling people. Oh, hello. Nice to see you. Why are all these people demanding and straight? And...
Hello.
Oh, no, 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 we're not doing him. Go away.
Ridding the land of
I'm busy.
rampaging monsters.
No, I'm not.
Isn't it?
I'm not doing it. Anyone would think it was Christmas. But it isn't. Spring. Anyway.
Hooray!
Who's he? Don't know. Who's she?
Games, games, but not the kind children play. Stalls
The games master. No, look at that. He's unfriendly, grouchy,
are now
unromantic.
closing.
Why can't I find anybody who's straight?
Closing time for all stalls.
Oh, look, there's Roland.
Ah, you're back. I've
The most untalented individual in Albion. Yeah,
transformed
right,
your
okay.
latest adventures into epic ballads that are sure to delight and astonish.
How about no? He's humourless and proud. All right. I'll take anybody for him at this time of day.
There's a job opening nearby if you're interested.
I'm not interested. Why would I want money? I've got I mean, a couple of million. Let's go to another town then, eh? See if I can find someone who don't mind a farmer. He's romantic enough, but I don't really want to take him, my man. Thank you, very glad. Thank you, very
I
glad.
like you so much.
Some right weirdos
I just
about,
had to
isn't
get you a present.
Love is so hard to find these days, isn't it?
it? You might have guessed by now, I'm actually looking for a gay person,
What's someone like you doing in a town like this?
but it can't be a woman because Rupert's not a woman. Sadly. See, they don't tell you about them. Yeah, you know, I don't like to offend anyone, but Rupert's gay,
Amazing.
unfortunately. He just won't admit it.
Can't get over how great you are.
Yay!
So he just drops hints like he doesn't want to get married to a woman, any woman. So I then have to scour the towns and villages for a man. Because sometimes in this game you have to read between the lines. Which you probably figured that by now. Jeff the beggar, eh? He's alright, Jeff. Nice guy, you know. He is. I keep bringing him apples and he only likes certain things. He likes the russet apple and he likes spring water. Spring water's hard to get hold of, but russet apples, they're very easy to get hold of. Usually if I see one I'll buy it for him, you know, because he's an alright guy. He's a nice fella. There's somebody who looks a bit, what's he like? See what I mean? Demanding and grumpy. Ah! Found somebody, right, okay.
He seems perfect. Here's a note with my name and address. Tell him to visit me soon.
Right, cheers, boss. Now we can go back to Giles's farm, which is in Brightwood. Click on Giles's farm and we go straight to it. Yes, so anyway, I've got nothing against gay people, or, you know, it's each to their own, isn't it? I'm not homophobic or anything like that. I used to have some very good friends who were gay. I don't do Facebook anymore, so I'm not.
I know it hasn't been the
I'm
same
not
since
friends
your
with them
mother
anymore,
died, but
unfortunately. But when I
we
were,
do all right, don't
they were
we?
lovely people. You know, no, I haven't got no problem with anybody who's.
Did you have any luck, my friend?
Depends what they like, doesn't it? You know,
Well,
each
did our
to their own.
friend here help you find a nice girl then?
She helped me find a date, yes.
Great news! Finally, my lad has got himself a woman.
About that, it's not so much a woman. It's more of a man, really.
A what? A man? You mean you're...
Yes, I'm...
What a bloody idiot I am. Of course I should have
They even
known.
won't admit
I mean,
it. They won't
the
say
way
it
you
out
ran
around
out
the
on
game
Sonia.
either.
And there was me thinking she didn't fancy you.
Are you kidding? She was all over me. I had to fight her off with a rake.
I had heard she was a bit forward. That's why I set you up with her.
Oh, Dad, it was the most traumatic night of my life.
So, you really don't like girls?
No, don't really care that much for farming either.
Oh, right, I see. I suppose you'll want to move to the city then. Is that it? I guess it'll be just me and this old farm then.
Don't be silly. I'm not going to leave you here alone. Sell it. Come with me.
Do you really mean that?
Of course.
Well, so long as he's happy, I suppose I am too. Once again, I owe you a great deal. It goes without saying, if you're interested in the farm, I'll give you a good price. Rather it went to someone I trust.
No problem, Giles. I like Giles, nice guy.
Managers.
That's what I say, you know, it's a bit awkward, you know, it's an awkward situation, isn't it? Right, this quest isn't quite finished yet. You'll see what I mean in a minute.
The
I
slave
know
was
all
a
the
rat
people were
idiot.
living in Giles' farm, even though he owned it. Yes, we're going down there. Now, it's a little awkward this. I've got to go up here first. That's what I say, I'm trying to cut down on the length of the videos. So, you know, I'll do what I can. I can't promise anything because some quests are longer than others. But we'll do what we can, eh? Now, do I have... Oh, no I don't. I haven't got it. Oh, we'll have to do that one next on the next video. Prepare to be doomed. Now, there's a lot of bumbling goons in this place. I really need the flintlock pistol on in this one, don't I? Right, so far so good. I happen to know I'll leave them to deal with him. And then I've got to open this door. I need to try and get back to the square as quick as I can. Now, that's what I want. See him coming over. That seems to be them all. Now we can go and open the door. I'm not scared of him. It's no point in being scared of him. You know, I've got a dirty big sword and a gun. There's point of being scared. Give the dog a treat. That'll cheer him up and he'll go and find the dig spot that we need. Let's see at the door. There's nobody left in that room, I don't think. And if there is, I'll deal with them as they come out. See, there's nobody left. This is Giles' gun. It was buried down here after he killed Ripper. Well, he didn't kill Ripper, did he? He had him hung. But, you know, what can you do? And that is the end of these two. That is 2 quests gone. I'm going to finish the video here when I get out. And I shall be back with the next one. So I wish you well. Whatever you're doing, have a great day. And please come, click like and subscribe if you will. It's always nice to get new subscribers. Anyway, that's 2 down and about 6 to go, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to go, yeah. Okay, so I'll leave it there. I'll save and continue. Actually, I should save to quit. But I'll do that in a minute. Anyway, right. You take care. And I shall speak to you soon. I'm Lord Keith, and bye for now.